everybody. It's Barry Schwartz again. This is the special Memorial Day weekend video recap of the past week of events that took place over at the Search Engine Roundtable. Again, my name is Barry Schwartz, and hopefully soon I'll be getting a haircut. I hope to get one Monday, maybe. Hopefully, maybe even later today on Sunday. So I think we should probably just get right into it, and we'll discuss what happened the week before May 25th at the Search Engine Roundtable. All right, so last week we asked people to comment to win the Microsoft swag, and we had 3 people comment with their opinions about what the most important thing was that we wrote about. And obviously everybody's right. There's no losing answer. So I put some names in a cup. I'll shake it up. I'm gonna go ahead and just pull out a name. All right, I can't pronounce this guy's first name, but his last name I think is pronounced Shah. So I will email this person. Hopefully you're based in the U.S. If not, then I'll try to work out getting it to you. And congratulations on the win. To win this week, I figured, why don't you guys just tell me what you did over the Memorial Day weekend? Obviously, if you're not in the U.S., you might not celebrate it. So still, just tell me what you did. Today, Sunday, or over the weekend. Even on Monday, tell me what you did. And if you post a video and maybe link to it, that'd be even cooler. So let's try to get the search industry doing more videos and more, personal things that are captured on video and sharing that on YouTube and other, video sites. So everyone, have a great Memorial Day weekend, and we'll get right into the search news after this brief commercial. That whole commercial statement was a little bit weird, actually. I didn't even plan on it, and I guess I got to stick something in there, so I'll work on that soon. But getting into the search news, and I hope you like the commercial because I'm going to stick it in there. I don't even know what I'm going to do yet. But anyway, getting back to the search news, there was an update by Google, at least purported by the different SEOs out there in different forums. We had digital point threads, we had Webmaster World threads, we had different threads out there that Google was going ahead and updating in the middle of May. So people started dropping traffic, people started increasing traffic, etc., etc. Sticking with Google, we also talked about the floating 4 again. Ted Steer over Webmaster World, he proposed some ideas, including the number of URLs that Google has indexed that might have a factor on this floating 4, where you basically see your search result, your listing, ranked in the 4th position, then go up to some other position, then come back to the 4th position and continuously do that. A lot of people are seeing this 4th position result theory. So we have some more theories about that, and hopefully explains things that you might be seeing. Another Google topic that we discussed was the case sensitivity again. In February, we discussed that Google seemed to be ranking search results differently based on how you type in the word. So if you use, capital, S before, you use capitals or not capitals, but the same exact search phrase, Google would show different results, slightly different results. And I keep seeing that. I keep seeing reports of that in the forum, so I did another refresh post on that, explaining that Google specifically says they do not change results based on the case sensitivity of a search result, but yet it seems like they're doing that. So I still haven't had any more clarification from Google. Maybe we'll learn something sooner than later, but it's been interesting to see such things happen. Also, I covered a post by Branko at SEOscientist.com. Basically, he went through an in-depth analysis of the -6 penalty that he's been watching and noticing, and he has some good, interesting theories about why that might be happening. So if you're impacted by any of these -X penalties, you might want to go ahead and take a look at that post, and maybe you can learn something from that. Also, I have linked to the past -6, -60, -30, minus whatever, -950, all these different types of things out there. So it's kind of interesting just to look back and see what people have been suggesting about Google penalties in the past. How about another Google topic? All right, so Google, late Friday, I discussed how Google Maps results in web search. Let's say I did a search on scuba divers or whatever, scuba gear or whatever it might be. Up comes a local result right in the middle. It's called universal search. You see a local result right in the middle of the page. But they changed that a little bit. So if Google doesn't know your location, it'll actually ask you at the top to say, enter in your location, and it will show you a Google local universal search result. It actually now, if it knows your location, it will say, all right, this is what your location is, we think it's this. If you want to change it, click on this link called change location, and up comes this box where you can actually change the location as well and then show different local results in the web search results. Again, this is Google Universal Search. It's a different way of handling it. I haven't seen this before. I'd like to thank Sam and Tamar for pointing this out to me. Everybody likes to win or earn money quickly, right? So Microsoft is offering this something called Microsoft Live Search Cashback Reward. So basically, if you do a search at live search /cashback, I believe is the URL, and you buy a product that is found via those search results, Google will actually give you money back on that purchase. I went through a whole thing on Search in Land on how it works. Danny's not so impressed. I'm personally not so impressed. It might increase their search share temporarily for just a little bit, and I think it's going to go back down. They've done this before in the past. They've done similar things. It's very confusing for the end user. I guess we'll see what happens. I'm just personally not a big fan of this. We'll see. Surprisingly, Ask.com, there's been a lot of discussion about Ask.com search results. It seems like a lot of people have been noticing that their search results have changed on Ask.com. So most people don't get much traffic from it, but it seems like they did some type of update. I'm not exactly sure exactly what type of update they did, because the search results that I track in terms of the depth and indexing and stuff was not improved, in my opinion. So I guess we'll see if there's any more chatter about that over the next course of the week or so. On Thursday, I reported that Yahoo seems to be showing less search ads on their page. So typically they used to show 4 ads at the top of the results, and now it seems like they're showing about 3. Plus they condensed some of the ads. It looks like they moved the URL, the display URL, under the description as opposed to on the same line as the description. So they've been doing different things to actually see what they could do to maybe improve the click-through rate or maybe improve the overall quality of the search results. A small change for those who use AdWords. If you log into the AdWords console, you'll be able to click on the billing page, and you'll be able to see for most accounts that the billing page has been updated with a new user interface. Basically, it's there to streamline things, make things more efficient for people to use. We have a whole list of changes at the Search and Roundtable. Finally, I wanted to tell you we did a poll recently, and the poll results are in. Most SEOs, according to the poll that I ran, which has over 150 responses, say that most SEOs do not report their competitors for spamming on Google. So 70% said no, they do not do that. I think about 28% said they do, and the rest were not, basically, didn't fill it out correctly. So again, 70% say they do not report competitors to Google, and the rest said they basically do. I'm surprised by our results, but I think that's good. I think it shows unity amongst SEOs in general. Well, that was pretty quick. I try to keep it quick because it's Memorial Day weekend. All right, everybody have a great Memorial Day weekend. This is, again, May 25th. My name is Barry Schwartz. This is from the Search and Roundtable's weekly video recap. Everyone, I'll see you next week.